Hello and welcome back to the Faith News Podcast. Today we'll be discussing whether Hillary Clinton is a moderate, which, before we begin, she is. And in my opinion, let's go and state our opinions. I think she's a moderate. Lots of her voting record in the Senate shows she's a moderate. Greg, what do you think?
She's moderately progressive. She's not really progressive.
But
yeah.
Mason, you're
I'd
have to say, she's definitely not progressive, but she's definitely not conservative. She definitely is, in my mind, the prime example of a moderate.
Which, honestly, we already know incremental change does not work. We need real change. We need change now. And that change is not going to happen with Hillary Clinton. It's not going to happen with Donald Trump. It's not going to happen with Gary Johnson. You know who
it's going to happen with Bernie motherfucking Sanders.
You know what we do now?
Would have been Donald Trump. Horrible change. That will present his
horrible. Yeah. And we wait. When Hillary gets elected, we fight the fuck out of her. We don't let her. If she tries to go soft and nominate, like to the FDA, if she nominates someone who's in the pocket of the pharmaceutical industry, we fight her on it. And Senator Elizabeth Warren, props to her. Whenever Obama nominated a moderate/corporatist, she attacked him. And she went after him. And now what we do is we let Hillary win one term. And that's it. She wins one term. In 2020, we run Russ Feingold. We primary her. We nominate Russ Feingold. In 2020, we get Russ Feingold to become the 46th president of the United States, the first Jewish president after the first woman president. I think it's time for the first non-Christian president. What, Greg?
Then 20 years later, we elect Jacob Bantoff and his running mate, and his VP, Mason Gerberg, and his running counselor.
Thank you very much. I'm his VP. We've already discussed this.
Mason, I would appoint you as, Secretary of State.
Secretary of State, Mason Gerberg, and his VP, Greg, so we can have the first atheist Christian combo.
Yeah. You could very well be the first African-American vice president, Greg.
I mean, that's if Jill Scott and Barack don't get elected.
Do you think she might? Yeah, she's not gonna
wait, it's Jill Stein and Barack?
No, it's like
Baraka. I think that's his last name.
I like the Green Party. I like their ideals, but this year it's not the time for a protest vote.
That being said, my mom said my protest vote.
Well, Mississippi's not gonna go blue anyway. But I mean,
America goes blue.
But it's usually close though. For me, it's close because, in the 2012 election, the Republicans only won 56 to 40. No, they won 54 to 46.
Because the African Americans got out and voted. Because there was high African American voter turnout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of black president.
If we can get another candidate that can get high black voter turnout, we can turn Mississippi blue. We can turn Mississippi blue. It won't be that hard.
No, Greg.
Wasn't it? You know what's something funny? Freaking Elijah wanted Mitt Romney.
Yeah, so did.
I know he's a Republican.
No, guys. Do you guys not realize that in probably 2024 or 2028,
Jacob.
Texas? What?
Mason, do you not hear Jacob talking weird right now?
I'm not. Yeah. This is how whenever I record, I kind of get a different voice. But do you not realize, in 8 or 12 years, Texas is going to be a blue state?
Mason, so you do hear this?
I'm not. This is how I usually sound.
Mason, do you not hear this?
I hear it.
I love how I'm trying to have a serious discussion, and you guys are focusing on my voice.
Jacob, I think your internet's going out.
No, he's making his voice sound deep.
No, dude,
I'm not.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Damn it, Greg! No, I'm not. Christ, give me a second.
God damn it! Stop doing that voice!
I'm not!
You just got out of it.
Chris, I'm not meaning to do the voice, but when I talk lower, so I don't get yelled at for screaming, yeah, I'm gonna do kind of a deeper voice, because I'm talking lower.
Stop talking lower then!
That's why. You could have just explained that.
Yeah, I could have, because I don't want to get in freaking trouble. But anyway, do you realize that in 8 years, Texas is going to become a blue state. Do you realize that in probably 20 years, the Deep South, because the population of African Americans is going to go up, do you realize the Deep South is going to turn blue again? Do you not realize that in 40 years, the whole country is going to go blue?
You know why? Then plus the whole
Utah.
No, well, there's states like probably Utah, Wyoming. They'll probably never go blue. Alaska.
Especially Utah.
Just because there's nobody there.
There's really as many people living there. But let's get back to the main point. We already got past the Hillary Clinton thing, and I really don't want to talk about her. I want to talk about more of the 2020 presidential choices. I'm personally saying Russ Feingold. What is your problem? No. What is your problem with Russ Feingold? He was the only senator to vote against the Patriot Act. He voted against the Iraq War. He has a consistent progressive voting record. And if you're against that, you're trash.
I'm going for Elizabeth Warren.
Why Elizabeth Warren?
Because the only reason you support Russ Feingold is because he's from your home state.
That's just not true.
It is. Because you wouldn't even...
If they went after each other in the primary season, would I care who won? I'd be rooting for Feingold, but if Warren won, I'd be perfectly happy with that.
And I'm going for Elizabeth Warren.
Okay.
Elizabeth Warren 2020. We need a female.
Why not?
That's
why
better than
not?
Hillary.
No, sir. Why not an Elizabeth Warren, Russ Feingold ticket? Warren Feingold.
He could pick her, or she could pick him.
That's what I thought. No, Greg. After Hillary wins, no, Greg, why don't we have the first non-Christian president? He's Jewish.
I mean, JFK was the first non-Catholic, or it was the first non-Protestant.
Yeah, so it's time for the first non-Christian.
I'm not gonna support somebody I'm gonna support somebody because
that's not why I'm supporting him.
Not because they're Jewish. Not because they're of a different.
Not because they're different. I'm supporting him because he's a fighter for the middle class. He never gives up on Wisconsin working